to answer your request. Departure on 118.45, score 1575. Ground Alpha Bravo 7495 is requesting IFA 2 NSSL.
Okay, hopefully it works better now.
Brisbane ground. Qantas 135 with Charlie, ready to taxi, IFR.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Scandinavian Airlines Flight 551, departing from Brisbane to Brisbane. My name is Astrid Hansen, your lead flight attendant, and on behalf of the entire crew, we are delighted to have you with us today. Joining me in the cabin are our wonderful crew members, Lars, Ingrid, and Magnus. Our captain, Frederick, and our first officer, Eric, are at the controls, ensuring a smooth flight. We expect our flight time to be approximately 1 hour and 17 minutes. Now, let's go through some important safety information. First, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unfasten, simply lift the buckle. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others. For those of you seated near the exits, please locate the nearest emergency exit, which may be behind you. There are 2 exits at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear of the aircraft. In the event of an evacuation, please leave your luggage behind and proceed to the nearest exit. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, life vests are located under your seat. To use them, pull the vest out, place it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs once outside the aircraft. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you have a pleasant flight with us today. After our meal service, we will also have items available for purchase from the Scandinavian Airlines shop. Now, I will inform the captain that the cabin is ready for departure.
Qantas 125, Brisbane ground. Pushback approved. Brisbane ground. Qantas
Brisbane ground, taxi to runway 19, right, via Charlie 10 Bravo Yankee Sierra Sierra 1 Tango 1. Contact tower on 118.0 when ready for departure.
Brisbane ground. Qantas 125, requesting pushback. Brisbane ground. Qantas 125, no pushback tug is available to answer your request.
So we're gonna do a pattern flight from Brisbane to Brisbane.
Brisbane ground. Qantas 125 with Charlie, ready to taxi, IFR.
Oh, there we have the moving train.
Qantas 125, taxi to and hold short of runway 19 or left using taxiway Charlie 2 Bravo Bravo 4 Alpha Alpha 1. Contact tower on 120.5 when ready.
Hur är läget, future pilot Luca? How are you doing?
Taxiing, hold short runway 19 left using taxiway Charlie 2 Bravo Bravo 4 Alpha Alpha 1. Qantas 125.
And taxi all the way to runway 19 right. It's a long taxiing. Traffic. Do like this. Now you can see me. Hello, hello. Oops. Easy now.
Lazare Airlines 0043. Autorisé à pousser et à démarrer face au sud-est.
Let's see.
Lazare Airlines 76
Okay,
Quebec,
here.
request taxi to the runway 19 left. Brisbane ground, Qantas 556 requesting pushback.
Qantas 556 pushback approved. Face southeast.
Alright, let's see. Constraints on, QNH 1008, 1008, 1008. All good. Turn off lights is on, taxi lights is on, strobe lights, we don't need that yet.
Ready for push start.
Velocity 21, Brisbane ground push and start approved.
Brisbane ground, Qantas 118 request taxi to the gate.
Qantas 118, Brisbane ground taxi to gate at your discretion. Good day.
Alright, soon at the runway here. Long way to the runway.
Good evening, Qatar 26 requesting IFR clearance to Sydney International Airport as filed with Information India.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Cleared to Sydney as filed after departure of fly radar vector Sangegg, then is filed Samegg, sorry. And that's filed departure runway 01 left, initial climb 4,000, and departure on 119 at decimal 25, squawk 625, 5, Qatar 26.
Jetstar 461, read back correct. Ground is on 124.05, safe flight, sir. Langster, 551 Sierra Whiskey, Yankee contact tower on 118.0. Have a good morning.
Contacting tower on 118.0. Scandinavian 551. Okay, let's contact the tower. Scandinavian 551 is ready for takeoff at runway 19 right.
Sangster 5519, Victor Sierra Whiskey Yankee, Brisbane Tower, runway 19 right, wind 255 at 24, gusting 38, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Scandinavian 551.
Contact departure 119.25, contact 78.
Cabin crew, prepare for departure.
Contact departure on 119.25, contact 78.
Alright, clear for takeoff. Knots. D1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Climb. Autopilot on. STD. 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 Runway turn off lights and taxi lights come off. To 6,000 feet and speed spoilers disarmed, flaps up, and there we go. Vincent, hello again, Vincent. The light didn't work. Yes, but now I think it's working, right? I had to restart the stream, så jag behövde starta om hela streamen. So I think it's working fine now. And there's my noise. Okay, so we're doing a flight from Brisbane to Brisbane. Just practicing a little bit landing and so on. Gonna climb to flight level 360. There we go. Nice view over Australia.
1 Foxtrot Juliet, contact departure.
Contacting departure for Papa Foxtrot Juliet. Brisbane departure for Papa Foxtrot Juliet, climbing to flight level 090.
Some default warning message, nothing to worry about, clear that. And we're going to prepare for the landing. Let's have a look at the flight plan. We're going to zoom out a little bit here. Let's change the flight plan a little bit here. We don't really need to fly out that much, I think. Top of descent here, so if we go from Scott and then directly to 27555, I think that will be fine. So first flight to Scott and then from Scott to 2755. Seconds, ring the door.
Attention all aircraft. Juliet now current QNH 1009er.
Dear guests, we are now at a safe altitude and I'm pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service as well. After our meal service, we will also have items available for purchase from the Scandinavian Airlines shop. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
Jetstar 78, welcome to Brisbane. Contact ground on 124.05.
Contact ground 124.05. Contact 78.
Okay, so we're gonna fly from Scott, or to Scott, and then from Scott to the 27855. Let's change that.
Requesting gate 46, Conda 01. Can we have progressive taxi?
Actually,
Qantas
that's
01,
undo.
progressive taxi approved. Follow my instructions for taxiing.
So I want you to direct here to the 27855. 27S55. So we'll do that soon. Seatbelt sign can come off. Alright, so that's much better. I think we'll stay here at the flight level 210 or something.
Mike Victor, contact departure. Jet traffic 56, contact departure.
Brisbane approach, Scandinavian 551 with you at flight level 210.
Thanks to 5519. Victor Sierra Whiskey Yankee. Gold Coast departure, Brisbane approach, roger. Say intentions and confirm if requesting flight following.
Intentions to land on Brisbane Airport, runway 19 left. Intentions to land on Brisbane Airport, Scandinavian 551.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude, and I must say it's a lovely day to be flying. We'll be starting our snack and drink service shortly, and I highly recommend trying our delicious salmon sandwiches or the classic meatballs. They're quite popular. After the service, we'll also have some exciting items available for purchase from the Scandinavian Airlines shop. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Brisbane approach, Kodiak 318 Charlie Golf at Gold Coast Airport, requesting IFR clearance to Armidale with information Charlie.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Clear to Armidale by the Cudgeon M4 departure, departure runway 14, initial climb to 4000, departure frequency 123.5, squawk 4166, Kodiak 318 Charlie Golf.
Okay, let's prepare for the landing. Arrival. And we are, let's see in sim brief, we are landing on the Tebot 2A. Tebot 2A, there we go. What are we looking for here? Runway 19 right for actually that's incorrect. We're gonna land on the runway 19 left. say about runway.
Brisbane approach, radio check.
Let's just do like this. Runway 19 left here.
Brisbane approach, velocity
Right, so
1449
4,000 feet to intercept the glide slope.
Final ILS runway 14 into Gold Coast Airport.
Just doing that now, so we have that prepared. 4,000 feet.
Altitude 5,000 feet, velocity 1449.
Hey cabin crew, can you please bring me some coffee?
Sure thing, Captain. I'll get that coffee for you right away.
So let's prepare for the landing here. We have the DH0220. Let's go into that here. Go to the perf page, next phase. Next phase, QNH. But first, let's enter the DH220 for the barrel. 220. Temperature. We have a temperature of. We'll see. Arrival information. Refresh meter. Temperature is 17 degrees. QNH is 1009. Winds at 260 and 27. If we need to go around, let's look at the charts again. Go around, then missed approach, climb to 4,000 feet or directed by ATC. 4,000 feet. There we go. And good. Soon reaching the top of the center. And let's calculate the landing weight here. And landing weight, we are now loaded with 64,800 kilo. Minus 4,800 is 59.9. And we can use the low auto brake. And that's good. Let's see which terminal we're gonna departure from or arrive at. Well, we just select anyone. Gate 43 suitable. We'll take gate 69 here. And we have reached the top of the descent. Time to descent.
Jet 2-1. Contact Gold Coast Tower on 118.7.
Tower on 118.7, QJ 2-1.
305.
Turn left, heading 305. Corner 321.
Alright, so we are going to descend here. We'll select the correct QNH. Let's have a refresh here. QNH 1009, it seems like. Let's do a refresh. QNH 1009. One zero zero nine 1009 and 1009. There we go. Let's take a print screen. Alright, we are descending. And we're expected to land at 2201, and that's in about 20 minutes. Cabin crew, please inform that we will be landing in 20 minutes.
Okay, Captain. I will inform the passengers that we will be descending in 20 minutes.
Descending. Landing. Let's use a different voice for the cabin crew. We'll use the your mom thing. A little bit more funnier. Radio check. Air Algerie Aviation, thank you so much for tuning in and subscribing. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the sub. We are doing a flight here from Brisbane to Brisbane in Australia. And we have just started the descent and expected to land in about 20 minutes. One 1009, 1009, 1009, all good there. Let's have a look at the weather again. Refresh. So nothing has changed. QNH 1009, weather temperature 17 degrees, winds 260 at 27. Let's see. Yeah, nothing has changed here. All good.
Expect ILS runway 13 descent coast.
So welcome to the stream, everyone. We're flying from Brisbane to Brisbane in Australia. We just started the descent to Brisbane, and we will be landing in less than 20 minutes.
Contact Brisbane Center on 129.0.
Radio check. Tic-tac-toe, thank you so much for this subscribe.
Radio check, Freddy. Everything sounds good up here.
Welcome to the stream.
Just
and
remember to
hope you're
keep the
doing
cockpit
well.
clean, just like you did with your
Flying
room at
from
home,
Brisbane
okay?
to Brisbane in Australia.
Dear passengers, this is your loving flight attendant speaking.
Alright, we are below
Just wanted to
10,000
let you
feet.
know that my
Landing lights
son,
come on.
Captain Freddy, is up there flying this
Seatbelt sign
plane.
on.
I know he had a tough time finding crew members, but I'm so proud of him.
There we go.
Now let's all settle in for a lovely flight
Tic-tac-toe,
together,
hello,
eh?
hello.
And
How are
don't
you
worry,
doing? Welcome
I'll
to the
take good
stream, and
care
thank
of
you
you
so
all,
much for the
just
sub.
like I did when he was little.
Where are you
So
from?
let's enjoy the journey.
And how are you doing?
300 feet. Keep speed not above 230 knots. Velocity 90006.
So we're coming in here from the coast. Would be nice to do like a New Zealand flight. So let's do that sometime, like flying to Wellington or something, Auckland. Oh, tic-tac-toe from India. Alright, nice. Where in India? I did some flights flying over India, but I never flied from India. And I've been over India in real life, but never been in India. Very nice. I bet the weather is quite hot there, like 40 degrees or something. Depending on where, I guess. But especially now in the summer, I guess it's gets really warm. 8,000 feet restriction, we have that there. Can we zoom in a little bit more so we can see? No. Let's have it like this then. We're about 40 nautical miles away from this waypoint. I'm fine, thanks. Tic-tac-toe, so I'm fine. Hope everything is good with you too. So let's try and do a nice butter landing here.
Climb and maintain 6,400 feet. Q-link 199.
Where are you from? I'm from Sweden, so it's like cold weather here. Today we have rain here. Temperature about... yeah, what is the temperature? Let's see. 17 degrees only, so quite cold for being in the summer. Seems like it's not the best summer this year. At least here. Okay, let's see. When are we expected to land now? We have 22:03 to land there, 15 minutes. Cabin crew, please inform the passengers that we will be landing in 15 minutes. Tic-tac-toe, nice, yes.
Oh, dear
Mika,
passengers,
hello
this is your
Mika,
loving flight
nice to
attendant
see you again.
speaking.
How are you doing?
I just wanted to let you know that we will be landing in about 15 minutes.
Hope everything is fine
so
with you,
please
Mika.
make sure your seatbelts are
I
fastened and
tuned
your
in
seats are in the
yesterday
upright
on the
position.
stream,
Remember, my son Freddie is up there flying this
and
plane,
it was nice
and
with
I'm
the
so proud of
DC-3
him,
and so many
even
nice
if he had a bit of a
planes
hard
as
time
always.
finding crew members. Thank you for flying with us today, and we'll be on the ground shortly.
So we're doing a short flight here, just from Brisbane to Brisbane, doing a sort of pattern flight. Brisbane in Australia. Let's add some print screens. Tic-tac-toe, nice, yes. And same, we had monsoon early. Oh, did you? Like, I've only experienced like one monsoon when I was in Thailand before. It can get quite heavy and like the rain is like crazy. But hopefully you'll get some better weather soon or something. I still hope for the summer here, but it doesn't look too good. We have rain today. I was expecting, they said on the weather it's going to be 25 degrees and the hottest day in Sweden today, or like this summer. But when I woke up it was rain. So I was preparing the pool and everything, and then I'm like, okay, we are having rain today. Interesting. The weather radar said sunshine and hottest weather of the year in Sweden, but apparently no. Yesterday was nice though. Mika, good. I just came from dog walking. Alright, very nice. Very nice. Hope the walk was nice. I'm doing fine, thanks. All good here. Woke up quite late today, like around 10 AM. It's nice when you have holiday and can do that. Don't have to have any time to watch and so on. As long as the kids don't come around. Va? Vincent, det är 31 grader i Malmö. Skämtar du? 31 grader, so it's 31 degrees in Malmö in the south of Sweden. Okay, I'll take the car and drive there. It takes me 7 hours. I guess the weather will be gone when... Wow, 31 degrees. Shit. I mean, that's very nice. 31 grader, 31 degrees in Malmö. And here I have 17 and rain. Please send the weather over here. How is it in Finland, Mika? How's the weather there? That's unfair. I really like the sun and so, and that's my like the highlight of the year for me. And what do I get? I get rain. So that's why I'm sitting here flying. Yeah, better prepare for winter. Winter's coming soon. Every day it gets darker now, so yeah. George, hello George from Romania. 25 degrees here. Oh, nice. Romania is also nice. I've never been there, but seems like a nice country. Which is the city you're from? Is it like now Bucharest? Is that the correct city? I'm a little unsure. 25 degrees. That's a nice and lovely temperature. I think 31 is a little bit too hot, honestly, unless you are like having the beach and pool nearby. So let's hopefully after this landing we can see the coast there. Australia. Good eye, mate. Welcome to Australia. So we have the add-on scenery here for Brisbane. So we are going to do a short video after this. Like I'm doing a recording of the flight here, so the plan is to upload it later, but in a short format, so like 1 minute. We sure went far away out here. I think we could have maybe climbed to 36,000 feet as planned. George, Bucharest, alright, nice. Never been there. What can you do in Bucharest? Like, do you have any suggestion? Is it a good city to visit? Let's see some different views here. It's a little bit misleading. Our like flight name is Scandinavian Airlines 551, but obviously we are flying the Qantas. I just didn't change the name, so yeah. That's how it is. Let's have a look inside the cabin here. Seems like an empty flight, but nice with the Qantas link thing here. A320-200, Airbus safety instructions, travel insider. Yes, Mika, greetings to Romania, indeed. But Vincent, I'm so jealous of you. 31 degrees and I get 17 degrees. And we live in the same country. That's so unfair. If you can, please send the weather here. We need it here. Spole, tjenare Spole. Det var länge sedan. Hello Spole, welcome back. Long time ago. Allt är bara bra här. Hur är det själv? So everything is fine here. How are you doing? Long time ago. How are you doing? Vi kör en flygning från Brisbane till Brisbane. Så en kort flygning. So we're doing a short flight from Brisbane to Brisbane. I'm zooming in here. Where you have the top of descent here, we'll continue the descent here. Let's have a look at the restrictions. We need to be above 8,000 feet and below 9,000 feet here. That will make no issue. Ah, Spole, jättefint här i Helsingfors. Ah, nice. Bor du i Helsingfors eller har du gjort en resa dit nu? Jag kommer inte ihåg. Jag kan åka och handla sen. Yes. All right. Så Helsingfors, hur är det där med vädret? How is the weather in Helsingfors? Helsinki. Alright, we are coming in here. Should we ask our flight attendant something? We have our mom as flight attendant. Can you tell me a funny story, please? Well, that takes some time.
Oh, Freddie, a funny story? Well, let me think. Once when you were little, you tried to make pancakes all by yourself. You were so proud, but instead of flipping them, you ended up throwing them across the kitchen. They stuck to the ceiling and we had pancake decorations for weeks. I still laugh every time I think about it. Just remember to keep the cockpit clean, just like you did with your room at home, okay?
Yes, we're keeping the cockpit clean, don't worry.
Dear passengers, while my son Freddie is up there flying this plane, let me share a little story with you. Once, when he was just a little boy, he tried to make pancakes all by himself. He was so proud, but instead of flipping them, he ended up throwing them across the kitchen. They stuck to the ceiling, and we had pancake decorations for weeks. So, if you see any flying pancakes today, just remember, it runs in the family. Thank you for flying with us.
What was that? Pancakes? When will we be landing?
Oh, Freddie, we should be landing in about 15 minutes. Just remember to keep the cockpit clean, just like you did with your room at home, okay?
22:05.
Dear passengers, this is your loving flight attendant speaking. We will be landing in about 15 minutes. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and your seats are in the upright position. My son Freddie is up there flying this plane, and I couldn't be prouder of him, even if he had a bit of a hard time finding crew members. Thank you for flying with us.
Brisbane approach. Brisbane approach, Scandinavian 551 is with you at flight level 800. Oh, flight level 8000. Okay, we're gonna descend here to 5,000 feet is the next restriction, so let's do the descent.
Thanks to 5519, Victor Sierra Whiskey Yankee, Brisbane departure, Brisbane approach, roger. Say intentions and confirm if requesting flight following.
Intentions to land under runway 19er left and requesting flight following.
Thanks to 551 Sierra Whiskey Yankee, Squawk 1541 and ident. Runway 19 left is active. Continue approach.
Brisbane departure, November 71 Sierra Tango. How long on this heading? 1 Sierra Tango. Current altitude is flight level 138, and our heading is currently 010.
Let's take some help from Cartman here. And hey Cartman, please request flight following and landing on runway 19er left, Brisbane.
I'm not really trained to handle VFR comms. I'm more of an IFR guy.
IFR guy. We are flying to the IFR here. What's going on? Please handle the communications.
I'm not really trained to handle VFR comms. I'm more of an IFR guy.
We are having an IFR. Alright, some clouds. Let's have a look at the restrictions here. 5,000 feet and 240 knots. Please handle the communications.
Current altitude is flight level 138, and our heading is currently 010.
Oh well, it doesn't seem to work. We'll just land without the ATC information. Oh, no. I touched the rudder pedals. Oh, there. Easy. We'll descend to 4,000 feet now. We have speed restrictions of 185 knots coming up soon, so let's follow that. So go to 180. Alright, we are at 4,000 feet. Let's have a look. Landing on the landing charts. Here we are. The plane is the one in orange here. We're coming in for landing, and we are expected to intercept the glide slope at 4,000 to 3,000 feet. So it should be good. We're gonna activate the approach phase. Speed limit exceeded. Alright, no issue. Oh, we actually are in the approach phase already. Okay, good. Flaps set to 1. We are 15 nautical miles away to land.
120.5.
Flap 2. Let's have a look at the speed restrictions here. 185 knots, 5,000 feet. Localizer is now intercepted. Landing lights is on, seatbelt sign is on, all good there. Gonna arm the speed brakes, spoilers. Low auto brake, check, all good. QNH set to 1009. Let's refresh the meter and have a look. Wrong one. Departure arrival perf. Refresh meter, apply meter. 1010 is actually current QNH. Let's change that. 1010, there we go. And approach mode. And we'll let the speed handle itself. We are 11 nautical miles away from the runway. Perf page 1010 for the QNH. Let's have a look at the weather. With 260 at 27 knots. 260, 27 knots, all good. Temperature is 17 degrees. Alright. Runway in sight. 10 nautical miles away.
Establish on localizer, Qantas 01.
Qantas 01, contact Brisbane.
Brisbane Tower, Scandinavian 551 is on the final approach to land at runway 19 right.
Gangster 5519, Victor Sierra Whiskey Yankee, Brisbane Tower. Clear to land runway 19 right. Wind 245 at 27, gusting 39er.
Clear to land, runway 19 right, Scandinavian 551. Raver. SAS call sign i Qatar livery. Oh my fucking god. Skärp dig nu, yes. Jag orkade inte ändra. Det är därför. Ja. Syftet med det här är bara att göra en video som jag ska lägga upp sen. Jag orkade inte kolla upp ICAO-code. Men ja. Oh, we're landing on the right. Oh, we're landing on runway 19 left. Oh, that's correct actually. Thank you so much, Bowl. Okay, landing gear down. Scandinavian Airlines requesting. We're landing on runway 19 left. Request approval to land on runway 19 left, Scandinavian 501. Pinsamt, yes. Jag vet. Så kan det vara.
551 Sierra, Whiskey Yankee, wind 245 at 27, gusting 39er, runway 19 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 19 left, Scandinavian 551. Oh, we have another plane coming for landing there, nice. Or? No, it's like going around or something. Plane in sight, let's hope that this one clears the runway, or hold until we are there. Alright, let's try to batter this. QNH 1010, all good. Spol, inga problem kompis, super tack. Det var mitt fel där, jag tänkte, vi startade från runway 19 right här och sen körde vi en sväng runt typ så. So I guess this plane here is holding until we are there. Flap free. Spol, vet du när det kommer nästa Arlanda Live? Nej, jag vet inte riktigt. Jag är ofta själv med barnen och så jag har inte riktigt koll. Jag hoppas att jag kommer kunna köra live snart, annars i alla fall köra live typ hemifrån. Men jag hoppas att det blir snart, vet inte exakt när. So I'm hoping to do a live from Stockholm Arlanda soon, but I don't know when really. I sort of like every time I get there, like always the security gets there and like, hey, can I see your ID and so on. It's like takes the mood of me to go there and do like filming. I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but yeah, destroys the mood a bit for me, honestly. But we're gonna do that. But I don't know when. Alright. Disconnecting the autopilot and we're flying manually. Here we go. Well, really, yeah, like 3 or 4 times they've come and like check the ID and so on. It's like, and I asked them, is it okay that I can film? Yes, it's okay that you can film. Okay, so why do you need my ID? Alright, we have traffic here. We're gonna ignore the plane here. Coming into high. Come on. Who gave that plane like allowance to? We're gonna just ignore that there's a plane there. We continue. Oops. Hard landing. Not the best landing. But we landed anyway. That plane distracted me a bit. But all good.
Freddie, the cabin is ready for departure. Just remember to keep the cockpit clean like you did at home with your room.
We just landed. Yes, Paul, they check on you. Yes, like they do, like I think it's like the security.
Scandinavian Airlines Flight 551, departing from Brisbane and arriving back at Brisbane. I'm your lead flight attendant, and I'm also the proud mother of our captain, Freddie. Joining us in the cabin today are our wonderful crew members, Anna, Lars, and Ingrid. We're so happy to have you with us. Now let's go over some important safety information. First, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap.
Follow me. We're going to request a follow me card to
simply lift the buckle.
The gate.
In the unlikely event that we need to use the oxygen masks, they will drop down from above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen.
Spol, vi ses igen här. Yes, vi hörs, Spol. Ha det så bra så länge. Maybe you can give them a heads up when you'll be there, so avoid the hustle with ID. Yeah, maybe, but I don't really know how to do that.
Your life vest is located under your seat. To To use
I
it,
mean, there's a
pull
lot
it
of
out,
plane spotters
place it
there,
over
so
your
it
head,
shouldn't be
and
my
pull the straps to tighten.
124.05.
Inflate it by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. In the event of an evacuation, please leave your luggage on
Come
board.
here.
Your safety is our
1 second.
priority. As for our emergency exits, we have 2 at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, which may be behind you. Oh, and don't forget, after our meal service, I'll be coming around with some lovely items from the Scandinavian Airlines shop. Thank you for your attention, and let's have a wonderful flight.
Juliet departure frequency just before.
Contact partner. Emirates 434, welcome to Brisbane. Contact ground on 124.05 N.
124.05 Emirates 434.
Singapore 235, welcome to Brisbane. Contact ground on 124.05.
405, Singapore 235.
Okay, sorry guys, so we're gonna do the taxiing to the gate and then we'll wrap it up. Let's not run into the car. Vincent, jag ska göra en flight till Malaga. Ah, nice Vincent. Från Köpenhamn eller var flyger du ifrån? Var ska den ta vägen nu då? Han kör på gräset. Oj. Vincent, ja, Köpenhamn. Okej, nice. Så flygningen dit tar väl typ lite mindre än 3 timmar då tror jag. Typ, det tar typ 3,5 timmar från Stockholm, så typ 2,5 timmar kanske. Nice, Malaga är nice. Jag tror att det var Alicante som hade, det var en flygplats som jag skaffade gratis från flightsim.to.
Qantas 001, contact departure on 119.25.
And the taxi car is going out again. Do we still have full flaps? Oh, mistake. Nej, jag är klar om 5. Nej. Okay, so here we are at gate 69 or 69er. I will stop here. Alright, so here we are then. Back at Brisbane Airport. I'm gonna stop the recording and have a look. There we go.
United 177, contact departure.
I'm gonna end the flight plan.
United 177, contact departure.
Let's see the landing. Minus 359, it was okay, but not the best. So this is the flight we did, sort of a pattern flying. Yep, flight time 47 minutes, quite long flight. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll be back tomorrow evening, so see you then, and take care. Bye for now, guys.